Hey, it's me, Furia. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Um, so this thing happened. I already recorded this episode, and about 10 minutes in, the game crashed once again, and I continued recording, but instead of recording the game, it just recorded black screen for an hour. Um, so I have to redo this episode, and I'm trying to do everything the same way I did the first time. So, well, yeah. I was thinking that I can now actually take
Yes.
different people with me, but
Indeed.
since, yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna do everything like I did the first time, so I'm taking the same people with me. And we're going to Denerim. I don't know how it happened, like, how did it just record black screen? It's never done anything like that before. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Liliana has leveled up. I can't level her up. Just hold on a minute. I have to. I'm tangled in cords. All right. Gurlock Emissary. I think that's one to go first.
There, a cunning trap. It's a trap. Look there, a cunning
It's so weird. I'm lacking skills that I have.
there, a cunning trap.
Oh, he healed. That's not fair. I haven't given Lillian a bow. No. Try not to die. So yeah, well, I figured out playing this episode that Liliana is actually an archer, like I am, and I gave her a bow. Well, please don't go into the trap.
It shall be done.
So I bought another bow from someone. Ah. Okay, let's level her up. I'm gonna give her more dexterity and some willpower, a little bit of constitution, maybe some strength, and combat tactics. And I chose distraction, which is a bard skill, and then I chose her suppressing fire, which is an archery skill, and then I gave her my own bow. So I'm doing that again. I took this off from her and I gave her this, and then I made her archer ranged here. Okay, and then I think I gave myself a sword, like a long sword. Which one do I want to keep? Maybe that one. I think I actually took this one off and gave this dagger. It does a little bit more damage, but I'm gonna do it this way this round. And let's just pick this off.
I shall do it.
Whoa, there is so many traps here. I hope it's recording properly now. Like, when I was recording the last time and it just recorded black screen, everything seemed perfect on OBS. It didn't give me any idea or any hints that it wasn't functioning properly. So now I'm a little bit scared.
It is begun.
Alright. I have to disarm all of these traps because it's free experience. It's not
Very
a lot
well.
of experience. There is like tons of these, so it's at least like 200 points of experience or something. Alright, let's move on. To Denerim. Yes.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
You have friends outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
So who is she to you, really?
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Alright. Denerim. Here we are. Wonderful city.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Okay, I just returned something. I have no idea what I returned. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on the innocent folk in Denerim back alleys. Missing in action. Find Rexall. He was a survivor of Battle of Ostagar. And his wife said that he was drawn to quiet reflection, frequent the local taverns. After one afternoon, he left his home and never returned. Vatchel's request. He has lost his sextant, which is considered a symbolic value, which had considerable symbolic value. Okay. Oh no, wait here. Lokin's bush. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived. An imminent conflict turned Lokin unearthed. Forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from common people. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be stronger for it. Alright, whatever. Let's just take it. There's nothing yet. Sister Christine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
What do you do here?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do other than give really cryptic hints? When you're trying to survive?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics.
different kind of
I also
clothing.
search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
No, wait. People are selling holy relics on the streets.
Oh, I've heard them too. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult it is to verify a relic.
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Follow the sandal. Alright, balancing faith and reason is difficult though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Alright, I gotta go. So,
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
thank you. So the urn of Sacred Ashes is a legend, kind of like Holy Grail, and it's the only thing that can save. Who was it? Arl Eamon? Let's check. Who am I saving? Urn of Sacred Ashes. Arl Eamon, yeah. And now we learn that it's actually maybe real, and then later we find out where we can go and see if we can find it.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
He seems pretty demanded. What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Oh, lyrium makes people demanded? Like, every Templar and mage gets dementia eventually? That's so grim.
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the
I have no idea
corrupt
what I
and the
just said.
wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Alright, I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Do people with actual real dementia forget who they are? Or do they just forget everything else? I think they actually might forget who they are. Like, they lose themselves. That's even more grim. What do I have here? Oh, more quests. Alright, blood warning. Templars do indeed make mistakes. Several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the chantry, and in a sense, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before chantry can send its message. Alright. Gift of silence. The collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. What is it? We ask that willing man or woman of character, grace our good friends with a gift of Lurium, procure 10 Lurium potions and offer them to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Alright. Do they have to be like the big Lurium potions, or can they be like minor Lurium potions? It's really hard to come by that many Lurium. The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. So he's lost. Reynold is lost, and he makes delicious twice-baked meat pies. That sounds so yummy. I would love to have delicious twice-baked meat pie. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of Brazilian forest. Alright, so it's around there somewhere. Alright, scrolls of Bannister. I think I found some of these scrolls at the Mage Tower. Scrolls of Bannister. The writings of hate and Malefica around Bannister should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of scrolls? I would be appropriately grateful. Wow, that's a mouthful. Hey, you.
Good to see you again.
Okay, good to see you too. I'm gonna save. I can't quick save because I have quick save after I recorded 2 episodes, and my quick save is currently after that second session, and I don't want to lose it, so done. I have to make actual hard copy saves. What you call them? Alright. Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
I love how he calls it the official story that he believes in. Like, he doesn't say, I know what happened. He says, I believe the official story. Is the market district really that bad? Like, he could choose. Maybe he could believe the not official story.
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their lord such-and-such is illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Wow, how are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Great. So, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I wonder, if you find them, how do you prevent yourself from killing them? Like, how do you do it? Wade's Emporium. Okay. What's in here? Hi.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Such wonderful people, these two. Do I need to sell something? Plank column, alright. I don't have anything else, I don't think. I have just 10 alluring potions. I can basically just give that back. Oh, I forgot to give this to Stan. Whew. I'm just gonna toss that in there. Alright. They sell armor. I'm wondering if I was thinking about this earlier, if I should try to create myself another armor set, like maybe scale armor set. I don't want to change one armor because I lose the set bonus, which is so good right here. So I have to change everything. Currently I think I have leather armor set or something. Or is it Dalish armor set? Like these three are the same, and then you get the set. Yeah, okay. That one's locked and I can't open it. So let's move forward. He was just about to say something. Bummer.
That's
Whoa.
my sister's
Okay.
house. I'm
Started me.
almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Sure. Let's do this.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Wow. Alright. Let's just go.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
I love that we're actually sparkling. He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
Ugh, for all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
It looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Let's leave.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Alright. I don't know if that's the right choice, if I made the right choice at all. I have no idea. So, those were the choices. Like, I just said that she wants money, and that's what I did. And I have no idea how it's gonna impact the story later. I know that these moments when you do the companion quests, for some, they impact their stories later in the game. So let's just mark these doors. There is another one in here. These are the blood mage relatives that need a warning.
Very well.
That the Templars are coming to basically kill them. Alright, who are you? Knight Commander Tavish.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
What's this?
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting.
What did I give him?
I'll take this note from you and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You
What?
have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
What did I just do? Oh no. Oh no, I gave the 10 lyriums to him and I gave them up. I told him, oh, that's something I didn't do in the recording that I did the first time. So when I continue this in the next video, that never happened. So at that time, I think I spoke to him before I took the the quests from the Mage Collective, so that wasn't even an option. Wow, I didn't know I can do that. I'm so glad this is, you know, this is not kind of canon. I had no idea I would do that. That's horrible. Alright.
What is it? I have work to do.
Alright, nothing.
Alright.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
Okay. I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
I think the... what are they called? Hurlocks and other, those darkspawn. They would really appreciate it if I smelled nice when I kill them. What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared though, they do put on many airs.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Whoa, that's pretty straightforward way to put it. But what your brother did is right.
Perhaps where you are from. But in human lands, things are sometimes not so clear. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Alright. That's pretty horrendous, you know, leaving. Somebody can just come and say, give me everything, give me yourself. And you can't say no, because they're revered for their skills. Ooh.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Oh, wow, you're speaking very nicely to your servants.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Do I look like a refugee? Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Poison recipes. These are expert poison making. I'm not even close to expert poison making. Or leasing bow. I think I bought this one for myself. No, wait, this is short bow. I didn't buy that one for myself. I hope I didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not gonna buy anything. Master Ignacio.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road, but I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Alright. I'm just gonna say
Luck be
farewell.
to you, Warden.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Grey Warden? Me? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
That sounded Zevron's voice actor, by the way. And yes, you are a fool.
Dwarven crafts.
Hey, Gorin.
Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Show me what you have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Alright. Gorim's sword. I think I bought this for Alistair. It costs almost 3 coin gold, so I'm gonna buy it. Is there anything else? There is dwarven armor, Gorim shield. Ooh, health regeneration. That's pretty good, and it's not very expensive. Defense is not huge though. Manual berserker. Anger management. Reaching a new level of slaughter. That's wonderful. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna give the sword to Alistair. There you go. What is his? His shield is 4. And he's +4 spell resistance. Like, +4 person. He had some
Welcome
information
back.
to sell.
Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar.
I'd rather buy information if you got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
What is happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Who are some important people in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Somewhere up north. Alright, that's all, thanks.
Anytime, my friend.
Alright, just hold up a second, I have to pop by kitchen. And I'm back. Let's continue. I'm gonna save. Just to be on the safe side. I hope this isn't crashing anymore that much, but I'm a little worried. So this is Genetive's home. This is why we came here. There is books here.
It shall be done.
Oh wow, I just leveled up. Dexterity. Shattering shot. Alright. I don't even have bow right now because I didn't buy one. Dragon cults.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
Alright. Valen. Whoa! What on earth? We are ridiculously awesome. You are so correct, sir. Alright. To the forbidden room. There's another book. And here is...
It shall be done.
Still symbol of Andraste and Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seem a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. Alright, so now we know that we have to go to Haven.
As you say.
Oh, it's a real Valen. So now we know, like, where are we going to? Haven is so weird to see Haven. It's very different in this game. I probably said that before.
Hey, the wonders of Thedas.
Oh.
Arleman once bought me a miniature golem doll here. When I was young. Really young.
What? Him what? Miniature golem? I must have heard wrong. Oh, it crashed. Sorry, it crashed again, and then I hope it's not recording. When I restarted the game, it crashed again. So it's really crashy now, and I have no idea why. I updated my drivers and everything, and it just seems to keep getting worse. Maybe I should try taking off my virus.
It is begun.
What's it called? Protection. What's it called? Oh wow, I'm forgetting words. Basic words. Just gonna read these scrolls here. I'm not getting it. Oh, just there. Nare. These are just codex stuff. Prison of Aenor. I have them all now. So here is Chandra Hierarchy, that was before. Templars, I think that was before. It was this Denerim. Dragon Cults was at Genitivi's house. And Kunari. Geography of Thedas. Characters. Alistair has been updated. Alistair is fascinated by magic, even as his life is defined by fighting its darker manifestation. He has fondness for strange rustos and vigorous studies of arcane creatures. Alright, so these actually give hints what to give anyone for a gift. For Win, a printed word is a window to true understanding. A scholar by heart, she feels that what a people commit to the page is sacred by definition. Alright. There's somebody else, Severin. No information on him yet, what he wants. Stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing that people of Lothering had ever seen until the blight struck. Okay, then there is History of Chandri. I am missing the chapter 1. It was trolley somewhere in Corkery Wells or something. Inventory overload. The current number of items in your inventory exceeds its limits. It's controls. Oh, these are from the Mage Tower. Stealth. Possible for you to deal devastating surprise attacks, lay traps, or avoid immediate confrontation with your enemies. That's actually pretty interesting. Requires tons of micromanaging though, which is not my favorite in these kind of games. I don't have patience for it.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Process wares. Lyrium potions. Instance of awareness. Less able to resist hostile influences, granting a bonus to defense but penalty to mental resistance. Potent Lyrium potion requires master herbalism. Shock coating, crater, expert, overpowering lure trap plants. Lyrium dust, flask, tome of arcane technique. Gives reader 1 point to spend on a talent or spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. And then there are these staffs, but the damage in these staffs are a lot less than what my mages have currently. They have a lot better. This one is only one that's a little probably better, but take a look how much it costs. 31 gold. It's crazy expensive. Can't afford that. Probably ever. Like, how ever can you have in this game that much money? Alright, what's in... Oh, there's stuff in here. Alfred. Here. Mysterious door. The door opens a crack in response to a knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. Oh, I'm looking for a red Jenny. Alright, I'm gonna give the paint box to them. So this is the red Jenny thing. Little people. A large shadow nods, a pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. So that was it. I got 3 gold coins. It basically paid off Alistair's sword. Pretty awesome. Warehouse.
It is begun.
Shield. Small shield. There's something else. There's chest here. Another small shield. So many shields. Ooh. Oh, you can go like without weapons. Ooh, that's risky. Nothing else in here. Okay. I wonder if I have done everything. No way, I haven't. There is still this place. This is the Noble Tavern. I'm gonna save just to be on the safe side, since this game is not being very stable right now. I don't know if it's the game or the OBS or something else.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good times.
Good times. Alright,
What
hi.
can I get you, stranger?
Have you heard any rumors?
Tern Logain has announced that whatever happened to Banbronick will happen to any other nobleman who doesn't live up to the oath he swore to serve the throne. There's a lot of folks angry about it. Some of the Banorn who weren't saying anything are now saying that Logain is trampling on their rights as sovereign lords. Seems like more fighting is inevitable at this point, doesn't it? Sad state of affairs. Anything else you need?
The state of affairs. Let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
Alright, health poultice. Yes, thank you. I need all of them. All and every health poultice that money can buy. I'm gonna buy them a berry crunch too. Greater health poultice recipe requires expert herbalism. Concentration agent. Maybe at some point. Just kind of check around here. Whoa. Hey.
Maker's blessings upon you,
It
Warden.
shall be done.
Alright. More quests. Notices of death. Set duty to report deaths of those who have died. Alright, let's do that. Restock in the guild. Gift of 20 health poultices? That's a lot. That's tons. I need that much myself.
Pigs, all of them.
Wait a minute.
I suppose you want a drink now, do you? Pigs, all of them.
That sounds just like the doctor in Mass Effect, who is also the voice actress of the Queen, whatever, in Gears of War.
So, are you a very religious man, Bannister? I'm curious. I believe I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle. I was schooled in the abbey. As far as being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Oh, why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most Antivans are.
Truly? But you kill people for money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I have no idea.
Well, there you go. Perhaps you ought to think about asking for a little forgiveness yourself, huh?
Whoa. Alright. Ooh, I just unlocked it. I forgot I can do that. Steel carpet? Wow. This is just tons of money here. Bless or not your soul. Alright. Oh, here's something more. No sliding rune. I haven't been using any runes. Haven't been able to yet. I haven't had any weapons to use them on or something. So what's your deal?
What can I get you, stranger?
What's up with that exclamation mark on your head? Probably this. So there are more quests. Yeah. Correspondence Interrupters. I found some of these on Magic Circle. The Mage Circle, I mean. R has a small request. I need to come across the notes between illicit lovers. Alright. I guess I don't have them all yet. Solving problems. D requires swift action. I have trouble. Alright. Negotiation aids. K requires the following. Ruffled weathers. Fetters, no weathers. So I put this out there to those enterprising friends. 15 toxic extract samples. They require a lot. So that was the tavern, I guess.
I shall do it.
Now I think I have done everything. There is something here. Sarah. And there is something in here. Body bag. Solving problems. Okay. Let's go talk to Sarah first.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
It's like you just You have to do every quest you get just to get the most experience point. No, you don't have to do everything you get. You can roleplay and choose. Oh. I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Nothing. Life is often unfair. It's the sad truth.
All men are the work of our nature.
And here's the body bag guy.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why did he come at me?
Quadrate.
He came at me!
Alright.
It's not my fault! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right?
Oh, wow.
He's just going to disappear, right?
Yeah, he's gonna disappear. Because I'm gonna dump him into the city's only well. I don't know if it's the only well, but it's not really good business to dump bodies in the well of the city. Seriously, it's not. It's not gonna get washed out of the city. It's just gonna rot there and poison everyone. Alright. Everything is now done. This is the dump site. And we're gonna find more bodies elsewhere, but not around the market district. So, whew, this is done. And gonna check if there's anything in here.
You heard about all those mages in Lake Callanhard?
Yeah.
They've been turned into a pack of demons.
To turn into a pack of demons. I took care of that. Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies. Friends of Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to the resistance. The griffin will rise again. Alright. So, whoa.
Message for you, milady.
Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay. Where did the message go? Oh, it's probably in here, right? Favors. Earn. Denerim. Trial of Crows. I didn't get this message last time. So that's yet to happen. But here I got it. A delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Untitled Crows, you should head to one of the back rooms in Night Noble Tavern. I'm not gonna do that yet. Because I seriously haven't got this message yet in my actual, like, in my last video, and then I saved that, and then I made another video and I saved that. So I'm gonna continue with that let's play, and it's gonna be a little bit different from this, and I haven't got this message in that one yet. So I want to get that and then do it there, so that I'm not doing it twice. If I make any sense. If I don't, just forget about it. But yeah, anyway, I've done everything at the marketplace. This scenery right here is super pretty. I tried to take a screenshot last time and it crashed. And in here is
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
And I can't go there.
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Arls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Arl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Arl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
So that's how Rendon Hall got to become the Earl of Denerim or whatever. I didn't figure that out. Next video is gonna start. I'm gonna try go there and I'm gonna answer a little bit differently, and then I'm gonna ponder over that. But this is where I ended the video, and this is where I end this video, and then the next video is gonna be pre-recorded, and it's, well, I hope none of this crazy crashing stuff and everything is gonna happen too much, so that I can actually finish this game, because I'm really getting into this. I really have such fun time with the stories and the world and everything. and the wonderful scenery. So yeah, this is it for this episode, and I hope I see you at the next episode. It's gonna be really interesting. I literally thought this was all of the Denerim, but there is so much more to see in this city. So be there. Bye.